أكبر الله أكبر.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Alhamdulillah, in our class yesterday, we took from the letters of the Jawf al-Waw. We previously studied the Aleph and the Ya. The Aleph and that which is connected to it from the Fatha, and we studied the Ya and that which is connected to it from what? From the Kasra, and now we're doing the Waw. And tomorrow we will look at the Dhamma, that which is connected to it. But today we want to exercise and do exercises on the Waw, this Waw of elongation. Na'am. We mentioned yesterday, Barakallahu Fikum, that this Waw is from the Jawf and it is pronounced by moving the lips forward. Let's understand that the Jawf is the empty space in the mouth. This is the mouth. This is the mouth. And this is the mouth. And the Aleph, all of this here, let me draw the mouth one more time. All of this here is the Jawf. All of that there down to the throat, that's the Jawf. So when the shape of the Jawf differs, then the sound that comes out of it differs. Okay? When the shape of the Jawf differs, then the sound that comes out of the Jawf, out of the mouth, differs. The Aleph, the tongue is like this, and the Aleph is straight. So you have the wind coming up here. The wind comes up, this comes up, and it goes out straight, 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 straight. That's the Aleph. Type on the Ya, you have the tongue goes up here and then comes down there. So now the air comes and it has to go through this small area here and then come out into this big area here. Come out to this big area here. But that's a ba and that's a B. Here, the lips come forward like that, and these lips come forward like that. So the sound comes out of this little hole after being wide here. It comes out, all this is wide, but then it comes out of that little hole there. So we're in the Waw. Yeah, bear with me with my drawing that is not up to par. But it's just to I want you to all visualize what is going on. And what is it upon you to intentionally do and strive to do? The Waw, how is the Waw pronounced? By pushing your lips forward. And leaving a small area between your lips. Leaving a small area between the lips. So we want to write down a couple of words and we're going to recite them together. These are words of the Quran. Type you all after me. Shakuran. Shakuran. Shaku. Now move your lips forward as much as you can, leaving a small furja, a small space between your two lips. Move your lips forward in the shape of a kiss as much as you possibly can. Shakuran. Shakuran. Shakura. Make the wow and the aleph the same length. Shakura. Type, be careful. Don't say shakur, shakur. You say shakur. Shakura. Shakuran. Shakura. Afterwards. Kafuran. Kafur. Kafura. Kafura. Kafuran. Yeah, open up on that rise. Run. Kafuran. Kafura. Try your best to make the wow. When we make the ra, we make it an aleph. Make the length of the wow and the length of the aleph when we elongate it the same. Kafura. Type afterwards. This is another word from the Quran, but this one has an aleph on the beginning. Kafura. Each one is equal to the next. Kafura. Kafu. Taste the wow. See how your mouth has to be. Kafu. Now you don't want kafur. For. You need foo. Foo. For. You don't need kafura. For. Foo. Exaggerate. Kafura. Kafuran. Kafuran. Kafura. Ajulan. Ajulan. Ajula. 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 Ajulan. Ajula. I want you all to recognize the work that is being done, not the sound. I want you to taste the transition from the fatha to the dhamma, to the wow, from the alif to the wow. That's the work that's upon you to do. Don't get mixed up and think we're looking at sounds. The sound, yes, but the sound is the result of the action. So now we want to perfect the action. The sound, the correct sound, is the result of correct movements of the mouth. Nobody can differ in the movements of the mouth. We are all united in how we move our mouth. Therefore, our recitation will be united, will be correct. Ajulan. Ajula. Ajulan. Right, this word is lan, not ajulan. Lon. Ajulan. Ajula. The next one. Yashku. Yashku. Now we want to hear that fatha on the ya. Yesh. It's not yesh. 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 You go from the ya to the sheen with no fatha. Yesh. La. Yashku. Yesh. So how do you want to make sure that the length of this haraka is correct? You're going to open your mouth totally. Yashku. Yesh. Ya. Ya. Yesh. Whether I come with the sheen or I don't come with the sheen, the ya is the same. Ya. Ya. Yesh. Ya. Ya. Yeshku. Yashku. Yashku. Let the sound that's coming out of your lungs up to your throat, out of your mouth, let it go out of that hole, that little area that you leave. Don't say, yes, yes, I close the hole, so it's coming out of my nose. Yes, 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 cool. You all after me. Yes, cool. Now let the air come out of that open area between your lips. Yes, cool. The next one. Rasulan. Rasula. Rasulan. Ra-lan. That's the same in time. The length is the same. Ra-lan. Rasulan. This word is not Rasul, raw, Rasul, raw, raw. It's ra, 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 not raw, Rasul, raw, raw, raw. You pronounce it wrong, but you're not opening up your mouth. You all after me. Ra, lan, Rasulan, Rasula. If that fit, open your mouth in that lamb. Rasulan, Rasula. Ra. The ra, we're going to study this in the future. It has nothing to do with your lips. Don't go like that. Don't do anything. Don't move. Go say like this. Ra. Type to pronounce the ya, the ra. The ra is at the top of your mouth, behind your front teeth. Meaning your tongue has to go up there. Ar. Then for you to do the fatha, you have to open your mouth. So your tongue has to go up and come down. Ra. 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 Like this. Ra. Where does that come from? Your tongue has to go up there. Then it has to come down. Then you have to open it up for what? For the fatha. Ra. Rasulan. Rasulan. Ra. Ra. Open your mouth. Ra. Rasulan. Rasula. Rasula. Rasulan. Ahsan, that's good. We're going to continue. Write some more words up here. This is how you learn the correct pronunciation of the Quran. Sometimes you can't just jump right in the Quran. It takes time. It all takes time. And this is the way that you get it, inshallah. This is the way you have to keep exercising and drilling. This is drilling. Do the drills. Don't rush. Okay, we have some more words. You all after me. مذكورا مذ ما مذ. Whether I come with the thal or I don't come with the thal, the ma is the same length. Ma مذ مذكورا 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 مذكور. The farja, the small space that's left between the two lips, is a small place. Don't say mezko ko. No, small. Ku. It's not mezko ko, and the area is big. No, make between your lips small opening. Mezku. مذكورا مذكورا مذ ما مذ مذكورا. So on one word you have to review it and review it and review it and review it and review it. The next word, mashkuran. I want you all to recognize this important thing. مذكورا ومشكورا. With us, it's the same thing. Because we know that this mean does not determine and dictate how you move your mouth. And that vowel, it does not determine and dictate how you move your mouth. But what dictates how you remove your mouth is the fatha and the kasra and the dhamma. So if this word has a fatha sukun dhamma, then the mashkuran has fatha sukun dhamma. It with us is the same. We don't give a zamim ashin al qatafa, because that does not dictate on how you move your mouth. So this is the same with us. Madhkuran wa mashkuran wa mamdudan wa maf'ulan. It's the same. So 9 times out of 10, if somebody's making a mistake and he's saying midkuran, he's going to say mishkuran also. If he didn't open it up here and say mev, then over at mesh, he's not going to open it up also. Yeah, Muhammad, are you with me? You understand that? It's all the same, because the work is the same. Forget the huruf. Forget that's a meme, and that's a sheen, and that's a sword, and that's a fa. Those letters don't dictate how you move your mouth. They don't dictate how you move your mouth. If I wrote here, look at this here. This is ha. That's from where? From the throat. This is ka, from the back of the tongue. This is na, from the tip of the tongue. This is ba, from the lips. Look how I say all these words, even though they come from different areas, the work, the action is one. Ha, ka, na, ba. So these letters don't dictate the movement of the mouth. What dictates the movement of the mouth is what? Fatha and kasra of dhamma. What do you call these? Harakat. What does harakats mean in Arabic? What do you mean in English? Movements. That's called a meme. What's meme mean? Jim. What does jim mean? This is the name of a letter. These are called harakat. Our ulama simplified it for us. They could have named this anything. They could have named it furush, mattresses. They could have named it karasi, chairs. Why did they call it harakat? Why did they call it pearls, something nice? Pearls, diamonds, Kaabas, a whole bunch of Kaabas. Why did they name it masajid? Why did they name it harakat? So we can recognize this, that you have to have the correct movement. If your movement is correct, rest assured. Because if you from Mexico, or you from China, or you from Russia, or you from Patterson, if you move your mouth in the right direction, you're straight. That's the issue. طيب, let's continue. مشكورا ما مشكو مشكورا مشكورا. So now you can tell if somebody's reading correctly, despite his nice voice. When he says mashkoran ko, he didn't move his lips for it. I don't see where he's at. I'm just listening, but he didn't do it. Mashkurun, mashkurun. He didn't open his mouth. He didn't open his mouth on that fatha. You know, because your ear is sensitive. Your ear knows the correct recitation. So now what I'm telling you all to do is, when you listen to Quran, you have the Mus'haf open. You didn't study now Al-Kha. You didn't study At-Taw. You didn't study Mim Mushaddad. You studied the Fatha wa Kasr al-Dhamma. You studied the Alif wa Waw wal Ya. Listen to these things when the reader is reading. You have that Mus'haf open up, and while he's reading, you listen and go, oh, mashallah. His mouth is open on the Fatha. You're going to visualize that his mouth is open like, man, like it's open like a tractor trail, like a tractor that scoops up snow or something like that. You're going to visualize his mouth is open when you hear him read. And when you hear him read that Dhamma, Al-Hajooree wa Abdul Basit, you're going to say, oh man, he's clear. He's clear. Then his beautiful voice is, in addition to that, makes it, mashallah. Now, you all understand that? Tayyib. We're going to the next one. Memdudan. Mamam. Mamaz. Mamash. Is there a difference in the action that's upon us to do and the work that's upon us to do? Does the sheen and the val and the meme yatahakkam and dictate on how you move your mouth? No. Tayyib. Mamam. Mamdudan. Mamduda. Don't say mamdud. It's not du. Da. Mamduda. Mamdudan. Mamdudan. Mamduda. Afterwards. Maf'ulan. Ma maf'ula. Maf'ula. Ma maz. Ma mash. Ma maf. Ma maf'ula. Maf'ulan. Maf'ul. I want you to recognize what is upon you to do on the wow. I want you to see how the sound is coming up out of your lung. It goes in your mouth and it's coming out of that little hole. Don't follow the sound. I want you to look at the work. Taste the huruf. See how your mouth has to be. Know how your mouth has to be. So when you're reading, there's no teacher to say, nope, your lips. No, you got to, when you're reading, when you're by yourself, you can say, I know this is how my lips has to be. I feel it. All you have to work on is feelings. So get accustomed to it now. Maf'oo. Maf'oolan. Maf'oo. Maf'oolan. مفعولا مفعولا. After it. يخافون 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 يخافون. طيب يا إخوتي. In Arabic, you don't stop except on the sukoon. We want to make this a sukoon. Yeah, that fatha means I have to open my mouth. Kha, ya kha, I have to open up again. Fu, I have to push my lips forward. And it's an elongation. Ya khafoon. At the end of it, there's a sukoon. What does sukoon mean in Arabic? It's the opposite of haraka. Don't move. Don't move. Sukoon means keep still, like sakina. You understand what sakina is? It's tranquility, stillness, motionlessness. Sukoon, this noon has a sukoon on it. Don't have your lips forward. Don't be in the dhamma. This noon has a sukoon on it. Don't open your mouth. This noon has a sukoon on it. Don't make a kasra. Be still. Listen up. We said that the letter, if it's a letter and a haraka, then we have two makhrajs. Are you with me, ya Muhammad? Hada yakhafun. This ya here is from the middle of the tongue. You all after me. Ayya. We're going to do it like that so we can taste it. Ayya. You tasted it, Yaqub. You see where it is in the middle of the tongue. Ayya. You tasted it. It's in the middle of the tongue. Type. Now, we also have another makhraj. It's a fatha. We're not going to say yo, or yo, yo. That's ya. You have to open your mouth. It's ya. So a letter, if it has a fatha kasra dhamma, it has two makhraj. If it has a sukoon, how many makhraj with it? One. What's the makhraj of the noon? It's the tip of the tongue with the tip of the roots where the front teeth come out of. Not on the teeth, but on the roots where it comes out of. So we want to be on that makhraj with no fatha, with no sukoon, no dhamma. Particularly, we don't want any dhamma. Meaning, when we pronounce this noon, our lips have come back to its natural disposition, as if you're just sitting there going yeah, my lips when I make the dhamma, I say yakhafu, they're pushed forward. But now a sukoon came after this. Wow. What does sukoon mean? Don't move. The sukoon is the opposite of a haraka. Ma ashala. The ulama, they named it harakat, movements, or sakanat, being still. That's on you. Sometimes you have to move dhamma, you got to move kasra, you got to move fatha, and sometimes you got to be still. You can't say mother kura. You say kura, You can't move it with anything. You can't say medhi kura, 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 What does medh mean? Don't move that dal with anything. Don't put a little fatha on it, wala a little dhamma, wala kasra, wala nothing. Keep still when you pronounce that dal. Don't move. Yeah, Isa, do you understand? So we want, when we reach this noon, that we're going to pull our lips back to its natural disposition. Like somebody's just standing there, like his mouth is just closed, and his tongue is on the place of the noon. Look, you all look at me. Yakhafun. يخافون يخافون. When I pronounce that noon, my lips are not forward, my mouth is not open. My lips and my mouth is sakin, still, motionless. Because we have harakat, it means movements. We have sukoon, sakanat, which means motionless. No movement. Your mouth is just still in its natural disposition. You all are after me. Inshallah, those who are listening, it is clear to them. يخافون. Bring it back to a natural space. يخافون. يذكرون. So if we put a fatha there, you gotta open it. You all after me. يذكر. يذكروا. طيب, you all bear with me, and we're going to stop after this. This is one of the most beautiful things about ilm. When you're studying Arabic, you're like, it intrigues you from the left. Then when you're studying Tajweed, it's intriguing you from the right. Then when you study Aqidah, it's intriguing you from the top of your head. And then when you study fiqh, it's intriguing you from underneath you. It comes to you from different direction, interest and love. Like in the Arabic, hit me over here. This one, I am interested, but hit me from over here. Nah. This is the beauty of studying. You see, like, wow, this I got to do more. This one I have to do that. This got to, it opens up your intellect. It opens it up. Right here. Look at this, my dear brothers. And we're going to end with this. We know, before we even study this, we know, before I even mention this, we visualize this before I even mention this, that the Dhamma is a small wow. We didn't get to the Dhamma yet, but we know what this Dhamma is from before. And that is just a small wow. Nah. So here, look what we have here. We have Yadh, we have Ku, and then Uru. We have two Dhammas. We have two Dhammas. What does that mean? That means you keep your lips forward. You don't say Ku, then you bring it back, and then you say then you put your lips forward another time. No, you say Ku Ru. And if they were continuous, like Ru, Su, Lu, Hu, you just keep it forward. Ru, Su, Lu, Hu. You keep your lips forward all the time. No movement. They are pressed forward. Ru, Su, Lu, Hu, and your lips are forward, doing all of these letters. You don't bring it back. When do you bring your lips back? And this is what we're going to spend a week on because it takes time. You bring your lips back if there comes after it a sukoon. Because sukoon means don't move. What does sukoon mean? Stop. Don't move. So if you say yadhkuru, okay, my lips are pressed forward. Here comes a noon, a sukoon. Stop. Put your lips back. Don't be moving. Don't pass the stop sign. This sukoon is a stop sign, meaning don't have your lips forward in the bamba. Don't make it in a fatha. Don't you be still. So you have to put your lips back. Yeah, you all are after me. Yadhkuruna. Yadhkurun. Yadhkurun. Al-an. What does that mean? Al-an. Now, what we're going to do, I want you to pronounce this noon, because the noon, the sound comes out of your nose. You have nothing to do. Just sit still like you are. Raise your tongue up to behind your front teeth and say And do you have to move your lips to do that? You don't have to. Okay. So when you pronounce this noon, I want your mouth just like it is now. So, and now, all I want you to do is just raise your tongue up to the place of the noon. And you have to move your lips for that. Then when we get up to here, I want your mouth in the same position. يذكرون يذكرون. One of the mistakes that occur here that we're going to be careful of is this dhamma and this dhamma has to be the same. We can't say yadhkarun, yadhkarun, yadhkuru, kuru, kuru. I have a question. When it's a dhamma, they come one dhamma after the other. Do you pronounce the first dhamma and then you bring your lips back and then you pronounce the second dhamma, or do you just keep your lips forward and pronounce each dhamma one that comes after the other? You keep your lips forward. So listen to this. When you see dhammas coming after one another, you make sure you get that first one correct. You make sure that first one is correct. You don't say yadhkurun, yadhkur, yadhkurun, yadhkurun, yadhku, yadhku, yadhkuru, kuru, do, you, shu, mu. The lips are up there. That's a dhamma. It has to be a real dhamma. It can be yadhkur, kur. It's kur. That's not Arabic. You don't have kur in Arabic. Tayyib, we're going to end with this. يذكروا يذكو يذكروا يذكرون يذكرون. Tayyib, this is our lesson. In our Arabic class, we read from the passage, and tomorrow you have to come and have to be straight. This is the same way we have our Quranic class, but we didn't do it like that. When we teach in Yemen, you have to come back tomorrow, and these words got to be straight. It's your turn. You're going to say, مذكورا مذكورا ممدودا ممدودا مفعولا مفعولا. Has to be straight. If you come and say, maf'ula, come here, you didn't review. Hold on. Don't come to my class and you didn't review now. Don't disrespect our class. You know? But now we're just taking it easy here now. We're just going to take it little bit by little bit. Tayyib, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless us in our fast. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us ikhlas, to grant us sincerity, and to make us doing this for His reward. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.